So I finally got the Pod Go, and I spent quite a bit of time trying to get it sounding as close as I could get it to my reference amp. And I think I've come pretty darn close. Is it exactly the same? No, for a few reasons which I want to talk about. The biggest factor of having modeling technology sound like your amp, I think, is going to be what you monitor through. The FRFR, so the flat response, flat frequency PA cabinet type monitoring system, like what I have here, I think it's the way to go. I play through a QSC K10 for many years, and now I'm playing through a QSC CP12 as my monitoring reference system that I use, and I think it comes pretty darn close. But having a synthetic plastic cabinet versus a wooden cabinet, they are always going to sound different. Having different size woofers and different woofer configurations will always have it sound different. So where I think the approach has to be is you cannot set your modeler to the same exact settings as your amp. I think you really have to use your ears and really let go of the idea that your exact amp settings will translate directly into the modeler. So for today's demonstration, I'm going to play my reference amp along with my Line6 patch. And up here, I'm going to try to put a picture of my amp settings and my Line6 settings, and you be the judge. Again, I'm not claiming my model to be an exact replica of my amp. I'm saying it gets pretty darn close, and if it gets the job done, then it's all context dependent. Today's recording is done through the Warm Audio 47 Junior, which you can see in the frame. I have it placed exactly in the middle between my QSC PA speaker and the amp. And we're not going to move the microphone today. There is no direct bass signal today. Everything you are hearing is through that condenser microphone. And I did that on purpose to keep it consistent and to have more of a what does it sound like in the room type perspective. So here's the Gallien Krueger 800 RB Rio amp. Today we're going to play through a V Boutique 110 cabinet. I had this cabinet made for me by V Boutique, and I have an Eminence 10-inch ceramic Legend speaker. So here's the GK. I did, to the best of my ability, have these level matched, but I haven't changed anything else. So that was the Line6 Pod Go with my Gallien Krueger settings through a QSC CP12. Let's go back to the 800 RB. Line6 Pod Go. Now again, I'm not trying to claim they are exactly the same. I think they're pretty darn close. And in the context of a stage and in the context of trying to blend in with other instruments, I think whatever subtle differences there are between the two will be completely lost in a stage mix and in a live stage band environment. I hope you enjoyed this video.